Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask. Today is Tuesday. It's the 28th day of March. Holy cow, we're almost done. National Black Forest Cake Day. Have we had that?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll have to have some of that. National Something on a Stick Day. What's your favorite thing to eat on a stick?
Probably cotton candy.
Yeah, that's good. I would have to say probably corn dog.
I love corn dogs.
Or caramel apple. That's good, too. National Triglycerides Day. National Weed Appreciation Day. WEED, like the weeds in the ground, I
Sure,
think.
yeah.
I'm assuming. I don't know. Who knows? And National American Diabetes Association Alert Day. So all of those things happening on this Tuesday. I don't know why I spelled weed, because both are spelled the same way. It just dawned on me. All right, hey, in addition to all of that, we've got Tuesdays with Charlie. We'll call Heidi's dad and talk to him in just a bit. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Do you have a credit card? Is it a pretty good one? Here's how you can tell. Take the details of your current card, the interest rates, points, and perks, and compare them for free to the available offers at bettercreditcards.com. If we can offer you a better credit card, it could save you money every month. This will literally cost you nothing, and it could help you save money. Even if you don't have a credit card right now, you can still check it out at bettercreditcards.com. Do it today. bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. Possibly awesome news on the AI front. Artificial intelligence has developed a treatment for cancer in just 30 days and can predict a patient's survival rate with 80% accuracy. Researchers at the University of Toronto, along with a thing called in silico medicine, they've developed a potential treatment for a certain type of cancer using a platform called Pharma AI. Without getting too technical on you, because I wouldn't be able to, it was able to come up with a previously unknown treatment pathway for cancer because it is artificial intelligence. It's got like all the knowledge in the world because we shoveled it all in there. Plus, the creation of the potential drug was accomplished in just 30 days by synthesizing just 7 compounds. AI is rapidly changing the way drugs and medicine are discovered and developed, as the traditional method of trial and error is slow, expensive, and limits the scope of exploration. Finally, something I think is a good idea for AI.
No, I still don't like it.
I don't know. If it can cure cancer in 30 days, imagine what it can do. Surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help you protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com. Did you know? Brought to you by RadioTravelGroup.com. Heidi, did you know a cotton grocery tote needs to be used at least 7,100 times to make it truly environmentally friendly?
Oh, boy.
Otherwise, traditional plastic bags are actually better.
That's interesting, isn't it?
It was a study that was done by the government of Denmark at a rate of 1 per week. That means you would reuse the bag for 136 years to make it worthwhile.
Wow.
At the very least, this info serves as a reminder that we should be mindful how often we buy reusable bags, consider donating extras, or using them for other purposes, which might actually help reduce other environmental impacts. So they're saying, you know, your heart's in the right place, but if you do the math...
Right. Are you really doing any good?
Yeah, so now I don't know what to think. We don't know everything, but now we know this. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Tuesday. Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com. Will Smith might be back in the good graces of folks after that slap like a year ago. They got some movies coming out. Bad Boys for Life. That's like a fourth Bad Boys movie. And then another one called Fast and Loose is another one that he's going to be working on. And Days of Our Lives has been renewed for 2 more seasons. Is that the one you used to watch?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And if
Never missed it, but it's not on cable anymore.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's on
it's Peacock.
Hulu or Peacock or something, yeah.
Okay. And Gray Sloan Memorial will be losing Ellis Gray, the daughter, or her daughter this season, Kelly McCreary, who had played Meredith Gray's half-sister, Maggie. Grey's Anatomy is still on.
Yeah, our daughter watches it.
Does she?
I have not seen that.
We watched that years ago.
I
I didn't realize season 10. It's got to be more than season. Season 19.
I was going to say it's
there
definitely
we go.
more than 10.
And it sounds like the SNL crew has come to an agreement, so they're going to be able to continue to do their show. 'Cause I, for sure, was
so worried.
Really worried about this strike. Okay, I wasn't. Big Screen, Little Screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com.
How much do you pay for your wireless phone? Some people spend hundreds of dollars every month for their family. That's crazy! Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. Not 50, 15, 1-5. Yeah, $15 a month for premium wireless. It's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can keep your same phone number. You may even be able to keep your same phone. Find out now at Mintervention.com. Learn more and sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Now, your scoop of the day comes your way, courtesy of BetterCreditCards.com. Pug dog owners have happier marriages than any other dog owners, according to a report.
Really?
Yeah, they did this report at a pug convention, I think. I don't know. And you have to run 4 miles to burn the calories of 1 can of Coca-Cola.
Whoa.
4 miles.
Whoa.
It's probably not going to be me anyway. And yes, it's spring cleaning time and all, but there's a new invention if it pans out. Dusting could be a thing of the past. Scientists who are doing God's work here at the University of Texas, they're developing self-cleaning surfaces that make dust particles unable to stick.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. They say these particles instead stick to each other and simply roll off the surface thanks to gravity. Researchers were initially focused on space technology, and then all of a sudden they're like, you know what, I hate dusting, so let's do this instead.
Or it was probably just an accident.
It really was. They say they were talking about how dust can wreak havoc on space missions, could even make huge problems on the space station, could ruin things there big time. Scientists believe their discovery could also prove useful on Earth, preventing solar panels from collecting dust and losing efficiency, and protecting our screens and windows from ever accumulating dust.
Love that.
What would you think of that?
That would be amazing.
It reminds me of something, a scene from a little-known movie called Back to the Future 2. Do you remember that? When he was looking at the book, and then she was like, "Oh, this is from this has got a dust jacket. It's from before we created dust-proof paper." Remember?
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, if you're interested in that, we also have a dust buster back when
Yeah.
So remember that?
Yep, I do.
So in 2015, we had already invented all this stuff. So apparently, the folks from University of Texas were like, "You know what? We need to get around to making that dust-proof stuff." So there you go. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Tuesday. It's the final week to get signed up for an amazing giveaway from RadioTravelGroup.com.
The Sands is an all-inclusive vacation in Cancun filled with sun, fun, and awesome music.
Pat Benatar, Night Ranger, The Human League,
Dee Snider, Queensryche, and so many more.
We go to this event every single year, and many people say it's the best week ever.
And we want you to join us.
Register for free right now at RadioTravelGroup.com.
The prize is valued at over $4,000.
Register right now at RadioTravelGroup.com. And it's time right now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. We pick up the phone and we call my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call Tuesdays with Charlie.
It's Tuesdays with Charlie on the John and Heidi Show.
Hey, Charlie, how are you doing today?
Hey, you said you called your favorite. Am I really your favorite father-in-law?
You are my favorite father-in-law.
You got no choice, do you?
Well, in all fairness,
loser.
I had a
loser.
In all fairness, I did have a different father-in-law, but you were still my favorite. So,
well, that's right, you did, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Then I got voted off the island, and you guys said, "Yeah, we'll take you." So, what kind of cool stuff?
I didn't have anything to do with that.
That's true. I asked her, "Can I marry your daughter?" You said, "Get out of here." Hey, so what kind of cool stuff do you have for us today, Charlie?
Hey, one of my favorite beverages, vodka.
Yeah?
It's the world's most popular liquor.
Oh, I suppose.
Huh.
Well, there's a ton of stuff out there. I'm kind of surprised, but 4.4 billion liters consumed last year.
Whoa.
And between you and Heidi, that's only like a quarter of it, so the rest
Actually,
was...
I'm not a huge vodka drinker.
Really?
Yeah, hardly ever.
Charlie,
You're an idiot.
You're a big vodka vodka guy, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I got one right now.
That does not surprise me.
And what time is it?
Hey, it's early. Let me see here. I'm losing my nose. Here we go. Well, this goes right along with it then. The more educated people are, the more likely they are to drink.
Okay.
I must be one smart fella.
You're quite educated, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Oh, well, here we go again. Then in 1954, Congress declared bourbon be the official spirit of the United States.
Okay, now that's more my speed. I like bourbon.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that either. Mix a little water with it, and hell, you got to drink.
Yeah?
Hey, good thing you don't live in North Dakota.
Oh, why is that?
Why?
State law prohibits bars from serving beer and pretzels at the same time.
Oh, really?
What? That's weird.
Well, they're a little weird up there anyway. So. I don't want no cards and letters from you people up there. Just suck it up. Okay, I can't pronounce this word, but it's people of Paraguay. Is that right? Paraguay?
Yeah.
Anyway, people of Paraguay, individuals who abstain from alcohol are thought to be cowardly, degenerate, and stupid.
Really?
Oh.
So there you have to drink or you're the outcast.
Oh, you might as well move out of it.
Charlie, if you moved to Paraguay, you would be a king.
I'd be their leader, wouldn't I?
Yeah. I'm here. I'm in charge now.
You don't even have to vote me and just listen to what I do. I got one last thing here. We better cut this off.
All right.
Okay.
What do you got for us?
There are 13 minerals that are essential for human life,
Oh, 13?
Okay.
and all of them can be found in alcohol.
Really?
Huh.
So you're saying all the essential things you need you can find right there.
All the essentials.
That's why I drink.
Well,
Oh, okay.
it's for health reasons.
You got vitamin A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And
I don't think that's what they are.
I don't know what they are.
Oh, hey, you ready for a question from this side, Charlie?
Sure.
Do you want me to give you the answer first?
Well, you should have done that off air, and then I seem like I know what I'm talking about.
Now, Heidi, you be quiet. I bet he's going to get this one right.
Okay.
How many sides does a hexagon have? A hexagon.
Hexagon.
Yeah.
8.
No, that's an octagon. Heidi, how many do you think?
Oh.
5.
That's a pentagon.
Oh.
A hexagon has 6 sides.
Ah, we were both wrong, Dan.
Yeah, well, I noticed that. So did everybody else. For more continuing education credits, tune in next week.
Hey, just remember, you can graduate with a D just the way as an A. But
I agree.
That's exactly right.
I believe everybody on this call is probably living proof of that. Well, Charlie, thank you so much for taking the time. It's always a pleasure.
Okay, I'll go with that.
All right, we'll talk to you next
Bye,
week.
Daddy.
Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye. My father-in-law right there. We talk to him every Tuesday just because we can for a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
Do you have a credit card? Is it a pretty good one? Here's how you can tell. Take the details of your current card, the interest rates, points, and perks, and compare them for free to the available offers at bettercreditcards.com. If we can offer you a better credit card, it could save you money every month. This will literally cost you nothing, and it could help you save money. Even if you don't have a credit card right now, you can still check it out at bettercreditcards.com. Do it today. bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The Eiffel Tower was inaugurated the same year Nintendo was founded, 1889. So, yeah,
Really?
Nintendo back then was like a playing card company, so they've changed a bit.
Well, that's fun.
Fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa has her own mailbox at the Louvre because love letters are sent to her all the time.
Aww.
Don't know why you sent a love letter to a painting, but you do you. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Studies show your favorite foods are likely those your mother ate while pregnant with you. Wow.
That?
My
could
mother
see.
must have liked hot dogs from gas stations.
She could have. You'll have to ask her.
I will have to ask her now. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
A bottle of Coca-Cola can dissolve a nail in just 4 days.
Oh, yikes. That's terrifying.
And one final fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Gasping for air at a high-altitude environment, plus the UV light from the snow can cause the roof of your mouth to get sunburnt.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, very weird. Several fun facts. Now you know. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show. Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help you protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com. Time now for the Mint Mobile Question of the Day. Yay! It's brought to you by Mintervention.com. Question, Heidi. Health experts say you should wash these 2 to 3 times a year, although many of us don't. What are they?
Bras.
No, I'm sure they... No, I'm sure you're supposed to wash those way more often than 2 to 3 times a year. Pillows would be the answer.
Oh, yeah.
You were close. Now you really weren't close. All right. Mint Mobile Question of the Day comes your way, courtesy of Mintervention.com.
How much do you pay for your wireless phone? Some people spend hundreds of dollars every month for their family. That's crazy! Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. Not 50, 15, 1-5. Yeah, $15 a month for premium wireless. It's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can keep your same phone number. You may even be able to keep your same phone. Find out now at Mintervention.com. Learn more and sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Now, some weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. China unveiled their latest digital news anchor. It's an artificial intelligence entity that inventors say could provide 24/7 news coverage. It's just a digital person.
Okay.
The anchor is a virtual young woman named Ren Zhirong. Introduced herself to Weibo, China's version of Twitter, in a video uploaded by the state media. Ren wore a black jacket and has shoulder-length hair tucked behind her ears. Her makers say she has the professional skill of thousands of news anchors all put together. And it must be true because her own robotic words that she said she works 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. News broadcasts.
I really just don't like
about
any of this.
Any topic as it happens all year long, she'll be the one delivering it. The AI-driven chatbot is definitely not a rival to ChatGPT at this point, though. Her only function so far is providing pre-programmed answers to questions about political conferences. So they feed her the info, and she just says that.
Okay.
In the video, she says, every single bit of feedback you give will help me improve myself. If you wonder what she looks like, you can see I've got a link in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. Time now for the list brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. Heidi, the happiest countries in the world, according to the UN World Happiness Report. Are you ready for this?
I am ready.
Top 10 happiest countries in the world. Number 10, New Zealand. Number 9, Luxembourg. Number 8, Switzerland. Number 7, Norway. Number 6, Sweden. Number 5, Netherlands. Number 4, Israel. They were number 9 last year, by the way. Number 3, Iceland. Number 2, happiest country in the world, Denmark. And the number 1 happiest country in the world for the 6th year in a row, Finland. Okay, so you might be wondering, where do some of the other countries we know of land? Australia, 101. Canada is, Australia was number 12. Canada was number 13. Ireland, 14. United States, the 15th happiest. United Kingdom, 19th. Jamaica, 68th. South Africa, 85th. So there's quite a few on the list. There's 101. And we just gave you like the top 10 plus a few extras. If you want to see the list, it's in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. It's the final week to get signed up for an amazing giveaway from RadioTravelGroup.com.
The Sands is an all-inclusive vacation in Cancun filled with sun, fun, and awesome music.
Pat Benatar, Night Ranger, The Human League,
Dee Snider, Queensryche, and so many more.
We go to this event every single year, and many people say it's the best week ever.
And we want you to join us.
Register for free right now at RadioTravelGroup.com.
The prize is valued at over $4,000.
Register right now at RadioTravelGroup.com. tuesdayswithcharlie.com. Time now for the quote of the day. It comes your way, courtesy of insurancechicken.com. Our quote today is from Michael Douglas. It's actually from his character in the movie Wall Street. His character said, "A fool and his money should never have gotten together in the first place."
There you go.
I love it. That is actually a pretty good quote. All right, quote of the day comes your way, courtesy of insurancechicken.com. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Tuesday.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news. Comes your way courtesy of radiotravelgroup.com. This is the final week, by the way, for the contest. All of the details can be found right on our website. If you're looking for it and you haven't found it, it's super easy. johnandheidishow.com. Over $4,000 prize, by the way.
Yeah.
Again, this Friday, final day.
You got to sign up.
All of the details at johnandheidishow.com. All right, you ready for some good news, Heidi?
Yes.
All right, I think this is just a really, really cool story here. There's a university who's awarding full scholarships to 13-year-old who sold tea to help earthquake victims.
I remember hearing about this kid.
So this little boy from Sarajevo, Bosnia, has received a full scholarship from the International University of Sarajevo for his efforts to help people affected by earthquakes in Turkey and Syria. So Benjamin set up a stand in Sarajevo. He was selling tea to raise money for the people in Turkey and Syria that were affected by an earthquake that hit from northern Syria and southern Turkey last month. He was spending about 4 hours a day in the cold selling tea for just I don't know if it's $5 or if it was 50 cents. It says $0.5. Wouldn't that be 50 cents? I don't know. I have no idea what that means. Anyway, he raised about $107 US and used his money to purchase baby wipes and toothbrushes and food and other things to send to this group. March 17th, they invited him to the campus. And I don't know if he knew that's what he was going there for, but he went there and found out that, hey, when it's time, you get a full scholarship for your education,
kid.
For being an awesome kid and doing the right thing. How cool is that?
That's really great.
They say he's a little boy who has a big heart. He's an example of what humankind should do in difficult moments. Benjamin has already become a part of the IUS family, and he proves that one person can change the world.
Yep.
I love that.
That's beautiful.
Isn't it? I just think that is fantastic.
What a great kid.
Who does that remind you of?
Of our daughter?
Yeah, made me think instantly. Our daughter, she set up a lemonade stand, and she made a sign. It was for a thing called the honor flight.
Yeah.
And she had written a sign that said lemonade for the V-trains.
V-trains.
And somebody say, I got some of that lemonade for the V-trains.
So cute.
Like the what? My daughter spelled the sign wrong. Oh, she gets that from me. All right. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show.